We got a classic spring storm system that's going to bring heavy wet snow and rain to the north central U.S. and severe weather to the deep south and the plains. So a whole slew of advisories, warnings, watches. We've got a winter storm watch from Wisconsin through southeastern Minnesota, Iowa into Nebraska, blizzard warnings for parts of western Nebraska, and then some red flag and high wind warnings as well for the central and southern plains. The storm system is going to whip up a lot of wind. Very classic Colorado low centered over the state of Colorado, as one might expect, and then that's going to be coming out of the mountains and developing pretty rapidly here over the next 12 to 24 hours, tapping into ample Gulf moisture. And it's the time of year now, as the sun's getting stronger and heating up, that we're talking potential severe weather on the southern end of this storm tonight and then into Tuesday and Wednesday. But on the northern side, of course, the cold side of the storm, we're going to see rain transition to a swath of heavy snow for the upper Midwest, Great Lakes, and the northern plains. And then this system will continue to track east, bringing heavy moisture for the mid-Atlantic, the southeast, into the northeast too, with some snow potentially up into some of the northeastern states too on the northern end. A lot of water with this system too. We're talking about a wide swath of 1 to 2 inches of liquid equivalent moisture, much needed moisture for some areas that continue to be in drought left over from fall. So we're talking potentially 2 inches centered right over the state of Iowa here, and that'll fall mostly in the form of some rain, but also some heavy wet snow. Looks like, again, from eastern Nebraska through northwest Iowa, southeastern Minnesota into Wisconsin. That's going to be the swath of the heaviest snowfall totals, where we're talking potentially over a half foot of very heavy wet snow. And then combined with 40 to 50 mile an hour wind gusts here late tomorrow to Wednesday, creating potentially some blizzard conditions and power outages. Slight risk of severe weather today too into southern Kansas, Oklahoma, north central Texas, even the potential that we could see a few tornadoes. Looks like we're going to see some squall-like thunderstorms develop tonight in a line and move through the area. And then the focus tomorrow will be more across northern Louisiana, western Mississippi, southern Arkansas for more strong to severe storms, and a little bit better potential for tornadoes tomorrow too. We've got that hatched risk, which is a higher risk of potential severe storms. So the instability today will be across central Texas into central Oklahoma. And again, storms firing overnight tonight mostly, as things will be fairly capped, inhibiting storms in the daytime hours today. Significant tornado parameter looking pretty high across north central Texas and southern Oklahoma. Then tomorrow, that narrow area of instability tracks further east into Arkansas, Louisiana, as those higher dew points track into the south central U.S. Significant tornado parameter quite high again across central and north central Louisiana. So we'll be watching for potential tornadoes on Tuesday across Louisiana, in addition to some severe wind gusts. Again, tonight, especially here across southeastern Oklahoma, north central Texas, those squall line type thunderstorms could produce some severe wind gusts. But also we could see a wide variety of scattered severe wind gusts across Louisiana and Mississippi, as those storms produce potential tornadoes and some of those severe wind gusts. So tonight, those storms pop into Oklahoma and Texas, and then kind of continuously track east, refiring, re-strengthening during the day with that daytime heating across Louisiana into Mississippi. And it is the time of year now where we start to see severe weather fire up more in the southern states, at least. Texas seeing the most tornadoes, climatologically speaking, for March. And just to compare to last March, we saw quite a bit of severe weather all the way up into southern Iowa, Illinois, even into parts of the Ohio River Valley, a little bit less in some of the southern states. So last year was a bit of an anomaly. So it's always possible that we could see that severe weather a little farther north than what is normal. But for now, sticking to mostly Oklahoma, Texas, Arkansas, and Louisiana for potential severe storms over the next couple days.